Good morning. It is Soul 8. We have survived an entire week, somehow, barely. It's been a trip, but here we are. We are looking at what we have. We have jackhammer, we've got things to build with, we've got lots of things we want to build. The thing is, we have to make sure we don't starve to death, right? Don't starve. Also, oxygen not included. Hee. Oh, look at that. We're running low on food. You know why? Because we've been mining all day, trying to get our first base set up. This is where most players start failing the game. They get too committed to mining, just as I almost have here. Too committed to mining, lose track of the fact you gotta also get out in the field, get more food, get more seeds to make more food. Gonna take time for that food to grow as well. I was hoping that I could get the base set up and start growing something before I needed to go exploring again. That has not worked in my favor, and that is A-okay. At least we're no longer going to be yelled at about being dehydrated because we learned to stick our finger in the pipe. Yeah, those couple first rough nights didn't need to be so rough, but you know what? That's okay. So, brief summary. What we have done is, first day, we mined some rocks so that we could, it's cold outside, baby, it's cold outside. First day, mined some rocks, got mechanic skills so we could get a building tool. Used the building tool to make a well. Talked too much, so the well happened end of the day. Didn't realize we could drink, so cried to ourselves all night about the fact we were dehydrated, actively dying while eating first aid kits like they were candy. After that, next day we refilled, we got a solar panel up, we went out exploring to get more food packs, try and get some blueprints, try and get some circuit boards so we can build things. The goal was to get 3-ish small boards, 2 medium boards. So we need to set up a couple of things in order to have a functional base. Here's the start of it. We need 20 power during the day, and we also need power overnight. So 7 panels, 8 panels, 20 daytime, 20 nighttime. Hook those up to transformers, hook those transformers up to a battery, hook the battery up to the future base, use that future base to build from, to get our seeds growing, seeds that we found in an abandoned base. Oh look, it's a rock floating in the air. How about that? But hello. We cannot lose track of the fact that we need food, we need water, as I just drove by the well forgetting I need water. That's what happens when I talk and play. Everybody wins. Yeah, there's a lot of things to juggle right now. Not just getting enough iron to make more jackhammers so you don't fail because you can't mine anymore, but also, just remembering to go stick your finger in the well before you go anywhere. Yeah, that would have helped a lot. And remembering to stick your finger in the socket and charge the suit so that your life support systems don't fail, which would be sudden death. Alright, here, I can talk more while doing. Okay, so our goals. Get the solar panels set up, 2 EC transformers. Okay, first transformer is going to have 4 solar panels, that's 20 power. Second one, we'll get a charge from the first one, and then we'll also have 3 solar panels. It's got 4 plugs, so 3 panels plus existing one, that's 35 power. Good. Our workshop will need like 20. So get those 2 strung together, that's 35. Send that to a battery. It'll be charging 15 per hour while sending 20 to the base every hour. That's great. 35 minus 20, 15. Yay, overflow. That 15 will power the base when the sun goes down so that your plants don't die overnight. That's the other newbie trap, not having enough power and such for overnight. Hee tire tracks. Don't touch that throttle. Glad for ages. Okay, so solar panels, food. We've got enough food for like 2 more days, so probably like tomorrow I'll get out exploring, maybe the day after that. Pile of chips. Oh, these circuit boards. Love and life. Yeah, can't do anything with those. Giant pile of used jackhammers. It will grow further today. But we are going to what am I doing? I need to get out there, get more iron. Not just to have more jackhammers, but also to build things that need iron. Takes the iron to make the iron. It's gonna be a busy day, but a good one. Alright, see you in a few. A lot of mining done. Got this tool just about. It's depleted. It won't work. But you know what? We've got a second one. But right here, right here, right here. This is another example of the Newbie Trap. So we've got like 100 aluminum. We got a little silicon from that one rock floating in the air. Just got my last jackhammer. This is an aluminum rock. It's tempting to pick up mining where I left off. Keep going through this, but you know what? That'll use up half of my jackhammer. And I don't have enough iron to make another one. That means I need to go tap each of these rocks around here to find out which one's got iron. Because if I don't have 36 iron, I can't make another jackhammer. And that is a game fail. Okay, that's aluminum. Moving on. That's aluminum. I mean, stop being a silly monkey. Okay, no, don't do that. Put your tool away before you hit E. Just saying. Yeah. That startled me. Okay, yes. I need to tap each of these rocks to see what they have in them. I need to get one with iron before I do anything else. In fact, I need quite a bit of iron anyway. Stop rolling away from me. Rawr. Okay. Is this iron? Please be iron. Before I get the scanner level 2, I just have to poke rocks. Okay, it's aluminum. Nope, that's not for me. Okay, where's the iron? Where's the iron? This can take a bit. This can take a lot of durability. That is exactly why we stopped everything we're doing to do it. So, I will find some iron. Hopefully, maybe. There we go. Okay. Yes. But you see, all those other rocks we just skipped, if I had just kept digging at them, that would have been a game fail right there, because, well, technically I've got a repair kit, but once I use that repair kit, I would have come up to this rock, and I wouldn't have enough durability to dig through it to get any iron, and I would have to start over. So, I'll talk to you again in a few. Okay, that rock with iron has been obliterated. How much do we get? Also, it took like 2/3 of my tool durability. That was about all I could do. But that should get me a couple more jackhammers. Plus, I'm going to need a lot of iron for everything I'm building. So how are we doing now? We have enough for 3 jackhammers. Excellent. Gonna need them. Gonna need a lot more iron. Alright, back to work. Okay, back to base. Did some more mining. Gonna add some more used jackhammers to the used jackhammer pile, which is getting to be quite big. Right, takes the iron to make the iron, right? This is... Sorry, Mars, you're a desolate wasteland of used jackhammers. At this point, your soil is going to be 50% jackhammer by the time I'm finished with you. Okay, oops, no, I don't want you to run. Alright, so that is day 8. Basically, why did I close that? I'm silly. Day 8 basically done, but you know what? We're starting to really run low on food. We've got enough for another day, but you know what that means? That means we need to get out tomorrow to get more food. That is priority. Without food, yeah. So, we've made great progress towards getting the base, but again, scavenging, scrounging, exploring, and getting across the map and going to all these little bases scattered all over the map. That is how we're going to survive for essentially the first month of the game, it looks like. Hard mode's taking more iron with less tool durability and less loot per rock than I was prepared for. So it's a lot more grindy than I had anticipated. And that's okay. We're learning and we're paying attention to our different resources to make sure we take care of problems before they really become problems. So I'm going to print a couple more jackhammers, but number one thing tomorrow is getting out exploring, getting more food packs from random bases around. Being time efficient though, I'm not going to really like grind stuff down out there. I want to get a bunch of food. If I can grind something down into parts, that's great, but for the most part, I'm just going to get food and then come back to try and get the farming set up. That's important. It'll have enough power to stay working overnight, and it'll have the chance to start growing while I continue exploring and doing other things that take a lot of time. I just, I'm racing to get that initial setup. It's taking a lot of mining, but it's also going to take a lot of scavenging. So with that, see you tomorrow. Also, a note, trying to go up mining in the middle of the night doesn't usually go as planned. Yeah, barely tapped a rock, and by that point I'm halfway down in health. Just gotta sit through the night. All is well, we'll get there. As I sit here contemplating my life decisions on Mars, I realize actually mining for things, silicon and aluminum are important to get things for making engines and screws and things, but if I want more pipes, screws, all that good stuff, I'll get it faster salvaging. I need enough iron to make more grinders, but grinders are going to give me resources faster, and I've gotten enough tech points in mechanics from grinding that I don't have really any impending needs in it anymore. I've got what I mean, detector 2 will be great. That'll save me a lot of time with rocks. I'll hold that point in case I can get the ATV unlocked with that blueprint from the base. That'd be great. But, it is. I've got the experience I need there. It'd be better to get materials experience so I can make repair kits, so that I can make survival capsule, and that'll let me go further from base to get more food and all that. This is where I need to be spending my time. Not mining, but salvaging, though I have to get enough iron to make more grinders. As a backup, I've got the jackhammers. Okay, we've got our little plan here, and we're trickle charging our electricity by having batteries out there, which is good, right? Batteries, solar panels. As the solar panels do their thing and make electricity, it makes electricity tech points, and that is a win. Battery record for suit batteries when you have more than one. To get more than one, you loot them, or you go all the way to the end of the tech tree. Yeah, I don't like battery racks just because you never get to use them. This year, industrial energy. I'm gonna save this electrics point for if I can get this blueprint, because this makes a bigger transformer, so I don't need to use as many small circuit boards, even though we all know I've got a lot of circuit boards. Actually, more effective suit battery, okay. More effective panels, okay. Well, that needs this, okay. I like this. Alright, we'll save that point. See if we can get that blueprint. See what we can do. Okay. Probably been mining a little bit too much, but that's not really too much. It's just, something that helps. We've got, always need more iron, but we've got, made another blowtorch. We've got one grinder. Should probably get some more iron, make a second grinder, maybe even a third one. And then we can get some magic happening. Don't need that right now, so yeah, we'll get some more good stuff going here. I'll get some more grinders, and we'll go out and have a good time. After I eat and drink. Yeah, that's the other reason I need to get out in the field. I am very quickly running out of food. But, as usual, to get more water, I am so silly. I don't really need to do that. Right? See this big pile? What have I done mostly with these jackhammers? Get iron to make more jackhammers, right? It's helping, but this helps more. Getting out in the field to the other bases, just like I said, should be priority. It's very easy to tunnel vision in these games. You kind of get started doing something, and then, that night needed time to charge the ATV back up, because, ATV battery dies, I die if I'm too far from home. Taking damage because it's cold, but it's almost warm, so it's fine. Once it warms up, my character will recover. She'll be sad, but she'll be fine. Seems to be the story of her life. Alright. Stick her finger in the socket. And then get some more iron, make some more grinders, and then off we go. Well, it's taking me longer than I thought to find iron. You know why? Because all these rocks you can see that I poked to see whether they have iron or not. There's one I worked on that did have iron, but I forgot to leave a rock sitting out that tells me what's in the rest of it. If I leave that aluminum there, I can just look at it to see what's in this. So now I'm stuck with a guessing game. Alright. We'll see what we can do. Look at that one. That's fantastic. Still standing somehow. Bet if I blew on it, it would blow on over. Alright, let's see what these ones have. Fingers crossed. Alright, back to base. Charge the suit, charging the ATV, printing a new grinder. Okay, steel plate, pack of screws. Do I have those here? Yes, I do. Let's get these all put into the... Wait, where's my materials? Oh, they're here. Right. Wrong part. Needs to be in resources inventory. Okay. Wait, there's something extra here that I don't need. Oh right, you don't need an engine. Maybe I do. Okay. Anyway. Put in the rocks. Printing. Let's make the grinder. Right tool. That's actually, I think it's calculating how many it can make. That's cool. Cool. Alright, 2 grinders would be good. Okay, and then probably, that's right, I put it in my inventory. Swap that. Let's print 2 more first aid kits, and it's gonna, hopefully we get some out in the wild that we feel good about. Okay, we're going to grind down some stuff, try and find more food packs, because we're rapidly running out of food. And then we can get back to work on the base, which it taking longer than expected is to be expected for hard mode. That is a-okay. We're still progressing nicely towards a sustainable game. Every moment is tense and exciting all at once. Okay, see you in a few. And there we go. We got them. That didn't take very long. Good, but oxygen, 50%. Yes, I should really... Good. Number 1, door is closed. Good, okay, door is closed. Check the indicator, lower left, you can't see it on the string. Exterior O2 has air. Alright, let's charge this up. Running out of air is a very easy way to die. Just fill the bottle, grab the bottle, plug in the bottle, put on the helmet, put the grinders up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, alright. Oh yeah. And it's already noon in game, so we better get moving. Alright. Okay, helmet is on. Everything is good to go. Alright, let's see. How's our inventory? We have enough space? We have enough space. Okay, let's go. And then, of course, it takes me 5 hits to open the door because I'm rushing. Yeah. When you rush yourself, everything gets harder. Unplug the bike. Okay, where are we gonna go? Let's see. We've been here. We've done our work there. We've got, I'll zoom out so I can see icons better. We've got one up there, got some over here. I've already been there. I used cave to say I've already been there and looted it. Okay, there's still this, it's a hilly area, but I haven't looted that yet. Okay, I've been there and I've been there. So I could get the one over there, but I don't know what else is over here. Hilly terrain doesn't usually have a lot of bases. So instead, I'm going to, well, I've got this one here. I've got these 2 over here. I think those there are probably my best bet, right? I know there's these 2 right here that are next to each other. So I'm gonna head out that way, see what I can get. Hit track, turn it one color. Hit track on this one, turn it the other color. I'm not going to the big base again because it is irradiated and radiation hurts. So I'm gonna wait till later in the game, much later, when radiation is countered by the heavy suit. That is a lot later in the game. It would be nice to go there, but also I need grinder level 2 to make the most of it. All I can grind right now really is boxes. There's not gonna be MREs scattered around the field really. So it would kind of actually be a waste of time to go out there, as fruitful as it looks. Let's make sure we save though. Okay. Off to Adventureland. There's the markers that I placed. Okay. Remember, be conservative with your resources. This includes vehicle power. Don't hold down W the entire time. Low gravity, you coast forever. I'll say this a lot, but I know not everybody watches all the time, so see, I'll just keep on going. Yeah. Alright, when I get some fun hills to ride down, I'll let you know. Okay, we've reached a quick tip for vehicles. You see, the red is higher than the yellow. You may say, well, should we go for the red one because it's closer? No, I'm going for yellow. You know why? If red is up a hill, that means I get to coast downhill when I leave it. Coasting downhill is going to get a lot of speed, which is going to get me home faster. This is a mild slope, so I'm going, kind of sideways. You see the slopes going down left to right. Usually we don't want to do that because that's how you get bumped and jostled and fall over, crack your helmet, and lose your game. Usually you want to go up hills or down hills or avoid the hills entirely when they're, steeper than this, or if you see a lot of like cracks and bumps and ridges and things like that. Yeah, those are what'll kill you. If you're riding at an angle like this, so slopes going down left to right or right to left, that's what'll generally get you killed. Always take these things straight on, either straight up, straight down, straight across. That is the number one way to avoid dying horrifically. Also, don't overreact. See, I just turned to match that ridge, this ridge here. I'm turning to match it. Good, good, good. I'm not going super fast, but it could be a disaster. Instead, it isn't, because I'm matching it. If I took it at a weird angle, though, I would be in trouble. Whee! See? Absolutely fine. Taking them right at a 90-degree angle. Absolutely fine. Oh, there's a base right here. I think this is the one I already went to, though. So I'm going to continue on. I remember there's one that I had checked and marked. I think this one is that. Yeah, it is. I remember coming here. Yeah, I remember going down this hill earlier. It was fun. Actually, yeah, I can use the hill to get to the yellow base, and then I can go up to the red base. We'll see. Yeah. Actually, red base is a lot closer. We might as well just go there. And then we can use that hill to coast to yellow base, and then we'll figure it out from there. Also, it's getting late, so maybe we only have time for the red base. Took too long to mine and get a grinder. So, let's see what we can find. At least we'll find some food packs. Fingers crossed. If I only find 2 to 3 food packs a day, it is a successful day. That's all I need to keep going. And hopefully I get more than that, though, because pretty soon I'll run out of bases near me. But we're making good progress. Let's see what we can do. Okay, coming up in view. It's kind of a older base style. It looks a little like a caterpillar. It's kind of funny. Alright, number 1 priority is going to be finding food. I have a lot of circuit boards. Those are useful. They take a lot of space, but the fact I have so many already and they take up so much space, I may actually come back for them later. I have what I need back home. Inventory management is important. If I can't bring home things to build with that I need, because I'm full of things I don't immediately need, I've not properly played a survival game. Right? Have to be careful about these things. So let's see what we find. Oy, those old creaky squeaky doors. Anything here? No? Alright, let's grind it. What do we get for this? Sometimes camera angles are weird. It doesn't really center on the red dot for the grinder. It's a little to the side. Okay, I got a pack of screws times 2. Okay, that's like 2 iron. Alright. But if you get like steel plates and pipes, that's actually a good amount of iron. That actually is pretty good. So, oops, gotta get closer. Grind the boxes actually. When you're trying to get iron for. Okay, that took a bit. Yeah, grind the boxes. It's useful. But also, use Z to find things. Oh, tablet. All right. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? What do we find? What's the technology? What do I get? Advanced connectors. What's that for? Let's find out. T, materials, advanced connectors. Switch thing turn purple. Is that the well extension? No. But I do have that. That's good. Okay. Advanced connectors. Oh, but all the way up here. Yeah, that's not gonna help me anytime soon. Okay, that's cool though. That'll help later. Right? As usual, make passes. And it will work on all of them at the same time. It's infinitely faster if you get a bunch of boxes. Look at that. The time it would take to do one, I did 2. Yep, that's how we're going to do this. That's the only way this is time efficient, is by doing more than one at the same time. See? Boop. Pop success. Alright. Let's see what we find. Yeah, look at that loot list on the left. Well, you can't see it. We're getting a lot of stuff. That's actually a lot of very successful, mining materials without going out and mining. And the grinder's lasting forever. This is how you get your materials. Though you're still going to need that giant pile of silicone your base starts near. I'll get this later when I get more farming going. You're going to need that starting silicone to make, like, what? Is there anything in here? Yay! Steel plate. Yeah. Silicone, aluminum. Mostly going to need the silicone with iron and aluminum to get things like solar panels, because you cannot grind down solar panels yet. You'll need a grinder level 2, which needs the workshop, which needs the power, which, yeah, there's definitely some mining needed. But this is getting me materials way faster than just digging rocks all day. This is already like 3 days worth of mining here, just in, what, 2 in-game hours? Yeah, that's fantastic. Alright. I'll let, ooh. I will come back for that. It's okay. I don't really have the space for that right now. Hopefully I find, ooh, yay! Engine. Need that. Okay. See what I can find. Well, disappointingly, what we're finding is that, just as it looks, this base is a whole lot of tunnels without a lot to show for it. Tapping Z, I see there's some containers over here. I missed that. So, that's, yeah, these right here will be the saving grace. This base is just a whole bunch of tunnels that go nowhere without really anything in it. You know what? That's probably why this person failed. Well, they don't have any wells. It must have been just a storage facility. Solar cell, MRE. Yes, we got food. We got processed food. All right, maybe there's more processed food in here. I hope so. Screws. Yeah, that's good. That helps. First aid kit. Cool. Character stuck on the... Get out of my way. Okay, again, passing between the two, so they both get affected in the same tick. Instead of it... It didn't work very well. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Alright. You know what? We'll just grind these down. And then what's in them will pop out when they are demolished. Oh. See? Beautiful. First aid kits. That'll help. That'll help make up for the fact we didn't get any food. Well, we got one. You know what? One's decent. Running out of time, though. Gonna have to get back to base before it gets cold. We have learned that cold is not something to mess with. So, let's take advantage of the hill. Once we get to a fun slope. Look at that view. Isn't that fantastic? Also, that is a hill of doom. Let's not go down there. But, oh, look. Up, look at that speed. We got us a slope. Fantastic. Okay, read the shadows. Take the ridges straight on. Yep, okay, good. Then as we bounce, we're not going to have as many problems. We are now going much faster than they say this thing can go. And we are racing the sun home. So, again, recap. We went to a base. 1,500, 1,000 is, as you can see, it's pretty far away. When you can only go 20, 30, it takes multiple hours to do that. It takes multiple hours to scout and salvage. You have to plan ahead. The fact I didn't have grinders ready to go meant I wasted a good chunk of the day. Maybe I could have gone to both bases. I have not tapped W this entire time. The vehicle's driving itself thanks to gravity. Here we go. Alright. Watch the shadows, watch the shapes. Take everything as directly as possible. Be gentle with the controls. She wants to keep going straight forward, so if she wiggles a little bit, she'll fix herself to go back to going forward. It is all good. Look at this. A limited to 20 vehicle is now going 50. This is great. All y'all who just hold down the W key, you are missing out on some serious fun. Playing around the hills, my friends. This is where the fun happens. Okay, catch you on the other side. Oh yeah, let me get to base and show you what we got. Let's just keep coasting on in. Okay, that was, oh right, hydration. Just like skiing, when you turn, you slow down. Take the most advantage of your speed when you're going straight as far as you can. Be gentle with the turns. Drink from the backside of the thing when the power's off. Yes, it's faster that way anyway. Yeah, you see, I didn't hit the brakes there to slow down at all. That was just turning, just like skiing. You do a turn, you slow down. Physics, it's lovely stuff. Coast forever, and then you just turn. And now I stop. There we go. Okay. We plug her in so she gets some power because she's at 70%, and that's not super good. You know what I should be doing? When I go out in the field, I should... yeah, I know, I'm hungry. When I go out in the field, I should deconstruct this solar panel, take the cable, take this with me, and build it next to the bike whenever I go to a base, so I can charge up the bike when I'm at the base, okay? This is another newbie fallacy. You build your stuff at your base, you forget that you can just use the grinder to bust it down, rebuild it where you're at. Super useful. The only reason I come home at night is because it's cold at dark. It's, you know, cold after dark. If I really wanted to, I could just build a well wherever I go using that tool to find the water. But usually I realize I'm thirsty when I need to get home anyway, so I just kind of go to the well on the way home. But this has worked out. Okay, hungry, starving, in fact. But we got a food pack that'll take us through the night. And we have extra from other days, so we're good. And we got, this doesn't look like much, but actually, considering the rate that we're mining and how many jackhammers we've gone through, this is actually a couple big rocks worth of stuff. That's pretty good. That's about a day's worth of mining from grinding, which gets us mechanical parts and gets us access to more food packs and circuit boards, which are life. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Let's toss these in here. Right, I have to click drag. Actually, I'll do that. There. Yay! It's sorted into existing stacks. Okay. And best of all, didn't really use up our grinder. We're going to run out of places to go, so we still have priority on making our base, but let's see what we can do. Alright, we have enough jackhammers, enough grinders. Need more solar cells, I think. Nah, I think we've actually got enough. Okay, need more silicon, small engines, need more screws. I think we need more pipes. Yeah, we do. Let's take stock real quick. It's not really reading them properly. Okay, pipes, cells, that's pretty good. Okay, we need more engines though. For engines, we're gonna need some silicon, but we need more food. We're just about starving, so we're gonna go to that yellow base tomorrow because we have no other option at this point. That is absolute priority. And that's just the way it is. Okay, printing. Okay, what else did I need again for the small engine? Silicon. Okay, if I find those little short, flat silicon rocks, I will stop and mine them. That has become urgent. Otherwise, goal's pretty clear. Get more food. Okay. See ya.